bro, he's got a crushing squeeze. Well,
it's different, bro.
To that.
It's different. Yeah, he strangled me, and the way he did it, I think he Moicano filled in last minute to fight Islam and got caught with the same choke. You know, usually you feel it slowly fading away. It was like right away.
Wow, so that dude's got a back.
Like the whole started
drive-through movie on.
The darkness started coming in like as soon as he got the grip.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so fucking strong, man. There's like something about those Dagestan guys, man. Like the discipline those motherfuckers have.
Yeah.
You know, there's Dagestan guys that are making their way into Muay Thai now too. There's this dude, Asadullah Imam Ghazaliyev. I talk about him all the time.
Joe Rogan and Dustin Poirier broke down Islam Makhachev's power, describing his choke as absolutely crushing. Talking to Joe Rogan, Dustin Poirier compared it to a Darce choke, but locked on the forearm instead of the bicep, pulling to the chest in a way that made defense completely different.
He doesn't go to the bicep.
I know.
And the squeeze is different. He's pulling to his chest. It's not like a angle squeeze. It's different. So the defense is different. When I got my legs out and tried to walk around, he hooked my leg, but like the squeeze is completely different. Completely different. You know, you belly down and kind of get some space to breathe. You can't the way he does it.
Craig Jones broke it down.
It's like a front choke, almost like a squeeze to your chest. It's not an angle that you use for a normal Darce choke.
I know. I was shocked the first time I saw him do it. I was like, maybe he just like couldn't cinch up the bicep.
Joe Rogan admitted he was shocked the first time he saw Islam pull the choke. At first, he thought it wasn't fully locked, but seeing it again showed it was intentional. Dustin Poirier added that once Islam secures the grip, blood flow shuts down instantly, not gradually. Rogan was stunned at how quickly darkness sets in.
Then I saw him do it a second time. I was like, no, this guy's trying to do it that way. He grabs right here, right?
Yeah. And
Craig Jones
pulls
did
to
an
his
awesome
chest.
breakdown of it on YouTube where he explains why it's effective and what's so good about it.
And when he gets the grip locked in, like it's complete, immediate blood shutdown. You know, usually you feel it slowly fading away. It was like right away.
Wow, so that dude's got a back.
Like the whole started
drive-through movie on.
The darkness started coming in like as soon as he got the grip.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so fucking strong, man. There's like something about those Dagestan guys, man. Like the discipline those motherfuckers have.
Yeah.
You know, there's Dagestan guys that are making their way into Muay Thai now too.
Joe Rogan also praised Islam Makhachev's performance at 170 pounds, noting how he controlled the fight from the start. He highlighted Islam's precise low kicks to the lead leg, which quickly slowed his opponent and shut down any chance of adjusting, making his dominance clear.
Islam Makhachev. Dude goes up one weight class, goes up to 170. He was the 55-pound most dominant champion ever, most title defenses at 55 ever. Just dominates at 170, like every round. People are saying it's boring, but listen, man, it's boring if you're a casual. The fact that he was able to do it every round, it was a little frustrating because you wanted Jack to try to adjust, but he couldn't, man. Islam shut his game down right away. He low kick front leg real quick, had him limping real quick. Like within the first round, he had hit it 3 or 4 times. Bad.
Joe Rogan even picks Islam Makhachev over Khabib Nurmagomedov in terms of skill. He called Khabib an all-time great, but noted that Islam's elite striking sets him apart, pointing to his head kick knockout of Volkanovski as proof.
Khabib is without doubt one of the all-time greats, one of the greatest to ever do it. But the difference between Khabib and Islam is elite stand-up wise. Like Khabib was very good stand-up, but Islam knocked out Volkanovski with a head kick. You know, that's not in Khabib's repertoire. Islam is on another level. It's like one more level above. He can knock you out standing. He can knock you out on the ground. He can submit you. He can take you down. He's fucking huge for the weight class, especially at 155. It's like there's so many aspects, and you're always thinking about that grappling when you're striking.
Islam Makhachev is definitely on the rise, as he even equals Anderson Silva's record for the highest win streak in the organization. Anderson Silva also praised Islam Makhachev for matching his UFC win streak record. He expressed hope that Islam keeps building momentum, saying he's happy to see records being broken and expects future fighters to continue pushing the limits.
Islam Makhachev tied your record for 16 straight UFC wins. That was a record I thought no one was ever going to break, you know, going 16 in a row in the UFC.
Everything is possible. I'm happy because somebody broke this record, and the new generation, in the future, the people go broken this record again, again. This is good challenge for everybody when it come, you know.
Yeah,
But I don't think the people think about, oh, I go broke this hacker, I go broke this hacker. I think the people doing your job, and when you see you, oh my God, really? Yes, you broke the hackers. Oh, okay, great.
I know for Islam, it was a very big deal. Every interview he got asked Anderson Silva's record. So it was a big one for him to do. Winning 16 UFC fights in a row, it's almost impossible to not have like an injury or a bad decision or something weird with the referee, right? So it's very challenging.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially
Okay,
in MMA, it's very hard.
Islam Makhachev also opened up about his early MMA journey and personal life. He said he trusted Khabib Nurmagomedov above all, long before titles felt realistic. The veteran coach stressed patience, discipline, and faith in the process, promising that results would follow. That guidance pushed Islam to train harder, and whenever life outside the gym got complicated,
all my life, I did everything what he say. I listen him because I believe him. He is the guy who believed me first, When I was young, when I'm not thinking about UFC belt, he told me, do same things, be patient, and one day it's coming, you will be champion, And I don't believe other people, I believe him, I start to training more, start to spend more time in the gym. When I have some problem outside, when I have to go to fix some problem, he say, hey, go to the gym, I will do it for you. And he helped me a lot, and I always say thanks God, thanks Abdulmanap to his doing for me like many things.
Islam Makhachev credits his team's strong support to strict personal discipline. Following Khabib Nurmagomedov's example, he stays clear of nightlife, alcohol, and other distractions. He believes that commitment to good habits earns respect and loyalty from fans at home, showing that elite success is possible while staying principled and focused.
How many young kids look it for the Khabib, look it for our team, And we never go party, we never go somewhere, we never smoke, drink, do some bad things, And that's why we have big support in our country. And I also try to show like MMA fighter, try to show like real Muslims, who is not smoking, not do this all bad things.
On the other hand, Jorge Masvidal insists the world needs to see Islam Makhachev face Ilia Topuria no matter the setting. He said whether it's at the White House or a KFC parking lot, the fight has to happen, calling it the biggest matchup in a long, long time.
Whether it's at the White House or a KFC parking lot, that's the fight we want to see. That's the fight I want to see. I just wanted to get done, one way or another, point blank, period. Whether it's at the White House or it's at New York City, Madison Square Garden, this fight has to get done. And there's going to be distractions everywhere. There's going to be distractions wherever they fight because it's probably going to be the biggest fight of the year when those two step in the cage. Not probably isn't. I can't think of a bigger fight. Only me and Connor's the only bigger fight that I can think of, But other than that, that'll be the biggest fight in a long, long time.
Jorge Masvidal analyzed a potential Makhachev-Topuria clash, noting high stakes on both sides. He said Ilia could threaten with speed and knockout power, while Islam's ground game, relentless pressure, and leg control make him deadly.
I could see Makhachev taking him down and just like making his day very, very long at the office. Or Ilia just getting in there and like just getting him on the hands and catching. Because Ilia, in my book, is like maybe 2 notches of speed above Makhachev, and the power is unreal. It's uncomparable. But Makhachev on the ground doesn't get tired. Can submit you from anywhere, and he's just so damn good at getting to your legs and making you work that even if he doesn't take you down right in the beginning, he's still taxing the F out of your gas tank. He's making you get tired. He's making you work. And then right when you think, oh, he's gonna go for a takedown, boom, he throws a shot. He throws another shot to your face, and he gets to your legs. Like, I really thought, and I still do, Jack is like cream of the crop. His wrestling defense is not that bad. His striking is second to none, and he played with him. I was there live. That was bad.
UFC legend Daniel Cormier said it's tough to find two fighters in the UFC better than Islam and Topuria. He called their matchup potentially the biggest and best fight the promotion could offer in any weight class, praising both as elite and deserving of the spotlight.
I think that's the best fight. I think Islam versus Topuria might be the biggest, best fight the UFC can put on in any weight class, just because they're both so elite. I don't know that we have two better fighters in the UFC than these two. And I think these two need to fight.
Colby Covington picked Ilia Topuria to beat Islam Makhachev. He said Ilia would outstrike Islam, noting Topuria's low center of gravity makes it hard to take down.
Who do you think would win him and Islam?
I think he would beat Islam.
You think so?
I think so. I think he would outstrike. I think he'd outstrike him, and he's so short in center of gravity to the ground. He's not going to be easy to take down.
Yeah.
So I think Islam would have fits trying to take him down. And look what happened when Islam fought Volkanovski the first fight. It was very close. He only won by 1 round, and you saw what Topuria did to Volkanovski. He knocked him out in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
However, Shara Magomedov thinks Ilia Topuria is overhyped. He acknowledged Topuria's talent, but noted that his path to the title included mostly lesser-known or past prime opponents, suggesting the buzz around him might outweigh his actual resume. Shara Magomedov said, "I think Topuria is overhyped. He is a good fighter, but look at his path to the title. There are just 4 to 5 fights, and you don't even know their names. And the good guys that he beat, they were already on their decline." However, Jack Della Maddalena sees Islam Makhachev as the bigger fighter, able to use size and pressure to his advantage. He also acknowledges that Topuria is dangerous on the feet, making it a compelling matchup where timing, control, and physicality could decide the winner.
Who do you got winning? Islam or Ilia?
Man, I don't know. I think Islam.
For real?
Yeah. Ilia's good. I just reckon the size would be a lot.
He got bigger. He said he started taking creatine or some shit.
Yeah, he was big. But then again, Ilia he's a heavy puncher, eh? If he can keep it on the feet and land punches, be a good fight. It needs to happen. I think a lot of people want to see that.
Alexander Volkanovski surprised many by naming Ilia Topuria as Islam Makhachev's biggest threat. Having faced both fighters, Volk knows their danger firsthand, and he singled out Ilia's explosive knockout power as the tool that could truly challenge Islam's dominance.
If they do fight, who wins?
Look, the thing is with Ilia, he's a dangerous fighter and he can catch anyone. You know, if he goes there and he's stoic and he's, you know, even if the fight's not going his way, he will not eventually get it, but he's going to keep trying to find it. You know, them later rounds are going to get harder for him, but, you know, if he was to land, he could definitely knock him out.
On the other hand, Ian Gary has accused Islam Makhachev of avoiding fights, not just with Ilia Topuria, but across his new division. Gary doesn't buy the injury explanation, claiming Islam is creating drama to dodge competition, a behavior he sees common among champions.
Hand injury.
I don't have a hand injury. Islam. Yeah, I heard that too, but I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I can't imagine he hurt his hand in the last fight with Jack. So maybe he did it in horse riding? I don't know. I don't believe it. I think it's excuses. Everything about me now tells me he doesn't want to fight, he doesn't want to fight, he doesn't want to fight. I don't know if it's mentally, physically, whatever it is, but yeah. He's doing the typical thing that all champions do when they get the belt. They try and maintain their position, maintain relevancy by not fighting and staying inactive. When I fight,
Ian Machado Gary also wants to fight Islam and believes Makhachev is delaying their fight, recognizing for extra preparation time. He noted that he had already accommodated Ramadan by agreeing to an April or May date, yet Makhachev is still requesting more time.
What's going on with the Islam fight?
He needs more time. And his agent's talking out of his arse.
Why is that?
Because Ali's full of little rat.
Why does Islam need more time?
I don't know. No, I believe Islam's ready to fight. I believe Islam's the very best this world has to offer as a fighter. But don't call yourself the pound for pound greatest on the planet and try to push for more time. That's all. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's the baddest man on the planet. And the guy who lives by that mantra is me.
Meanwhile, Islam Makhachev rejected any comparisons between his bout with Gary and the famous Ireland versus Dagestan fight. He explained the other rivalry had far more star power, skill, and history, and he doesn't see his matchup reaching that level. In his eyes, the comparison is overstated, and he doesn't regard Gary as being in the same league.
Можно ли назвать бой с Гэри такой второй частью ирландско-дагестанского противостояния?
Как говорится, с Алиэкспресса, да?
MMA Guru also analyzed a potential Makhachev-Gary matchup, predicting Islam would likely win by decision. He noted Gary could flash with striking or a strong round, but his power isn't enough to seriously threaten Islam. Fans are warned not to overhype Gary, as Islam can handle his offense while staying in control.
I'm going to go with Makhachev over Ian Gary by decision, but I think Gary will like cut him open and like take a round off him or something, you know? Here's all I'm asking from Ian Gary. If you like tear Makhachev's ACL or some shit with a stomp, come on, Ian. Lose, but give him something that's going to make him weak and vulnerable for the next one. He is very hittable, though. A lot more than it seems. And he's not as powerful as he seems. Yes or no, chat? The conceptions around Ian Gary's finishing potential is all from the Daniel Rodriguez fight. Head kick rocked him and then finished him off, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, watch out, anything he throws. You know, he can tag you and put you away. But I think fighters need to like start not believing in that anymore.
Joe Rogan warned Justin Gaethje about Topuoria's danger. He said despite being smaller, Topuoria's technique, precision, and confidence make him deadly, capable of ending fights in an instant. Rogan stressed that underestimating him would be a serious mistake.
Ilia Topuria is. Fuck. God damn that dude.
Dude, I love Justin. I'm a fan. I don't like this matchup for him.
Well, you know what? I mean, Justin knows what he's getting into, and it's hard to count that dude out. He's such an animal.
Yeah, he can land the shot, but...
And it's in the White House. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But that dude has the touch of death.
Yeah.
He has the touch of death.
And he's not a big guy. I've never seen him in person, but I was talking to somebody recently, and they said, no, he's 5'7", you know?
He's small, man. He's not big.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a photo of me standing next to him when we did the podcast. We're standing next to you. He's much smaller than me. And, bro, he puts people into the shadow realm.
Yeah.
It's just technique and confidence. His confidence is crazy. He had a victory party for the Oliveira fight the night before.
Drinking wine. I saw.
I don't think he was drinking wine. No? I think he was drinking water the night before, but he has drank wine in weigh-ins.
Yeah.
When he's getting ready to weigh in, the weight cut.
Jorge Masvidal also warned that facing Ilia Topuria could be a career-defining moment for Justin Gaethje, but not positively. He predicted Topuria's skill and precision could dominate the fight, leaving Gaethje shaken physically and mentally. Masvidal added that such a result might make it very hard for Gaethje to regain momentum or confidence afterwards.
Gaethje didn't look bad in the fight, but he also didn't look phenomenal.
I enjoyed the fight. You know, as far as technique, it was more of like kind of a bar type fight. But I mean, Gaethje dropped him like so many times, man. It was crazy.
And
I enjoyed watching that fight. That was really good.
I think Ilia does Gaethje even worse, you know.
And dude, honestly, that's pretty fucking scary.
He doesn't.
I don't think
he doesn't. They're in another level.
Yeah,
I've trained with Ilia plenty since like his first UFC fight. I was calling it back then. This guy's gonna be champ. I'm telling you, he's gonna beat the fucking brakes. He retires Homer Simpson that day on the fucking cake. He'll never come back into fighting that dude.
Fuck.
I mean, Homer Simpson's gonna fucking. He's not walking that out when alive. I think he just flatlines him.
Rafael Fiziev broke down the Topuria-Gaethje matchup, noting Justin's unorthodox, dirty striking style. He explained that Justin's ability to unsettle precise technical fighters turns fights into chaotic slugfests.
But you can't just completely count Justin Gaethje out, right? Like, he's still got some kind of shot. I mean, he's got nothing to lose. He could look at it as an opportunity where he's got nothing to lose, right? Like, you can't lose any worse than Max and Charles did, so like he can go out there and potentially catch Ilia.
So I would say because Justin's so good at like a dirty style of striking, it's like a dirty boxing, but kickboxing, whatever you want to call it. It throws good strikers off. Like look at his fight with Rafael Fiziev. Rafael Fiziev is a very clean technical striker. You look at his fight with Rufi, it's a beautiful fight. It's a beautiful striking fight. You look at his fight with Bahamundos, beautiful striking fight. You look at his fights with Justin Gaethje, and you're like, that's just an ugly slugfest. But that's because Justin Gaethje is able to make you fall into his fight. It may look ugly to you, but that's how Justin wants to fight. And if he was able to do that with Rafael Fiziev, I think he could possibly do it with Ilya as well. So I think the fight might be closer than people expect, is the way I would put it.
So that's all we have from today's video, and we hope you enjoyed it. Share your thoughts in the comment section and make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos.